Hey, I'm Doug Doppler, and on behalf of Tech 21, I'd like to welcome you to the Studio to Stage video series, where today we're going to check out the Boss GT10 into the Tech 21 Power Engine 60. The Power Engine was designed to be the perfect complement for something like the GT10, so you can take your killer tone out of the studio, transparently take it into your rehearsal space, where your guitar can interact with an actual 12-inch Celestion, and in turn take that whole experience out on the concert stage. And to demonstrate that, I'm going to mic the Power Engine with a Shure SM57, focusing the mic on the edge of the dust cap of the speaker. We're going to start off with a Fender Deluxe model with some reverb. So this next one uses a Vox AC30 model with a ton of compression, reverb, and delay. All right, so this next one features a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier model with some reverb. And here we've got a Marshall high gain model with some reverb. Now that you've had a chance to hear these two together, let's take a moment and talk about their feature sets. I personally owned a GT6, GT8, and GT10, used them to record my last record, and toured all over Europe and the United States using them because they're consistent and they don't break down. The GT10 builds upon Boss's previous successes and includes models of virtually every pedal they make, as well as some killer amp tones, including the high-gain Marshall that I used on a bunch of the Guitar Hero sessions. The GT10 also has a bunch of cool features like MIDI in and out, USB and digital outputs, so you can easily get your tones into your computer. So once you've got your tones all dialed in and balanced, the Power Engine does a great job of addressing the biggest challenges I've had when using something like the GT10 Live. If you plug the GT10 into your average guitar amplifier, the preamp's going to color the tone. But if you run into the Power Amp Return, you usually bypass the master volume. The Power Engine doesn't actually have a preamp to color your tone, but it does feature a 3-band EQ so you can make subtle adjustments as you move from room to room. And in combination with the onboard volume control, you very rarely have to go back to the GT10 to make adjustments as you move from venue to venue. Designed and manufactured in the United States, the Power Engine will easily fit in the backseat of your car and it'll get brutally loud. But if you want to use more than one of them, you can easily daisy chain them together using the XLR jacks on the bottom of the chassis. Last, but definitely not least, the Power Engine comes stock with a 12-inch Celestion. And if you think about it, more 412 cabinets all over the world come loaded with Celestion speakers.